Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Skeeter and Rick's podcast. You know what it is. I think we're on episode 17 by now, if you've been keeping up.
I think so, yeah. 17 sounds right.
We're coming at you live from the Appleton, Wisconsin Cantina. We love to talk smack. We give you the facts. We got the funniest news around. Check us out. We're on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Just dropped some fresh fucking merch,
baby.
I know you guys have been hitting us up for XLs. That's going to be on the next one. But if you'd like a shirt, just reach out, hit us a DM, shoot us an email at skeeterandricks@gmail.com. But anyways, we got a fun, packed show for you guys, just like always.
A lot of good stuff.
We got a fight video. We got some updates on our boy, Elon.
Ooh.
Elon Musk.
Musk Daddy, as we call him
A little
here.
bit about Joe Biden and George Bush, our presidentes. A plane crash, some OnlyFans star stuff. Arby's manager caught urinating in milkshake bags. We're going to get into all that.
Okay.
Some UFO stuff, monkeypox, and a shark video. So, yeah.
Monkeypox.
It's going to be a fun one.
Oh, let's get into that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what we do here. So, yeah, let's start off. I saw this one courtesy of Best Entertainment ever on Twitter. So
As you people know, we start off these videos with fights.
Yeah, it's a common recurring theme here. So let's roll it up. It seems like a common theme in these high schools. Like a lot
of shit goes down in those bathrooms.
Yeah, high schools are getting worse. So here we go. Those of you listening.
Oh!
Start off with a good headbutt. That's how I like to start my fights. Oh! He just headbutted your dumbass.
Man, this is like the most intense one we've seen for sure.
Yeah. It's literally in a bathroom stall.
He's like doing some jujitsu on this kid. I feel like
He's like trying to do Kurt Angle, fucking ankle, the ankle breaker, whatever the fuck he does.
Yeah, dude. This guy's mom paid for some lessons. That's for sure. Oh God, that noise, man.
You can hear the headbutt. For those of you listening, you definitely heard that.
You heard that.
Check it out. It's Best Entertainment ever on Twitter.
The sound of that has got to be the kid's nose breaking.
Right, you got him right in the nose with the headbutt. Just
that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. Don't fuck with headbutts, man. Don't fuck with that shit.
That's serious business.
Yeah. These high schools are getting wild, man. It's like
I mean,
it's fight. It's like was high school this violent? I can't remember.
I think we've gone into this before, dude. It was.
Well, we talked about that one chick getting tased.
Yeah,
was it in school?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I like.
You gotta do some shit to get tased during school hours.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
I think she swung at the school officer. Honestly.
Oh, that could call for a good tasing.
He was like trying to break up a fight between her and some other chick, and then she like full blown swung on the guy.
She's like, I'm about to beat this bitch's ass, so you're not getting in my way. And then she got fucking tased.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll happen.
That'll call for a good tasing when you try to.
And she had only been at the school for like 2 months, 3, well, maybe more than that, probably. Yeah. But she didn't make it a full year.
She was probably switching schools a lot.
Yeah.
For this reason, she was probably tased a few times.
I have a feeling you're onto something.
Anyways, this is a comedy show, comedic purposes only, but I do want to give you, we do news here, so we want to talk about the viral video showing fighting in Ukraine. As you guys may have heard, we have given something like $40 billion. So we're essentially like at war with Russia at this point.
I'm going to be honest. I honestly forgot fucking this whole Ukraine thing was going down. There's too much funniness.
Yeah.
But let's get, dude, tell me what, I need some updates.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've looked
into
this shit.
So basically we sent them $40 billion.
Right, so they probably got some cool shit now, huh?
Yeah.
Or do they all just like buy gold chains? That's probably what I would do if I was them.
Yeah,
Get
probably.
some gold chains.
Oh, here we go. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it, right?
I'd have like 15 Lamborghinis in my garage, and I'd have like 2 gold chains, big ones.
I would. Oh, here we go. I'm like, why is this not loading? Sorry, we're a little laggy today. Anyways, so basically, this is probably like the craziest video we've seen. shit going down.
Right. That's heavy fire.
So basically, we sent Ukraine this $40 billion. So, we're basically funding Ukraine.
So what did they spend it on? Just like a lot of bullets?
Guns, bullets. I guess we have troops training there as well.
Oh. Teaching them how to send it?
Yeah. So basically, basically what I'm getting from this video is like Ukraine is getting leveled.
Oh boy. Like by Russia?
Yeah. Well, by the warfare, by both sides,
right. Yeah, I can imagine there's probably going to be a shit ton.
I mean, warfare in general, shit just gets fucking.
Yeah, like Europe after World War II, like so much cool stuff was destroyed.
Right.
It's such a shame.
So for those of you listening, basically this dude's just in here in a trench, looking like World War I. He's posting a TikTok. He's starting doing TikTok dances. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's
I wonder how many views this has.
Yeah, he's got both hands occupied. He's currently shooting at.
He's shooting at people.
Now.
Yeah.
He's squeezing off a couple of rounds there.
Yeah, this is basically the best video I've seen around, courtesy of the Daily Caller. But basically, yeah, this is what's going. Oh, that was a big boom.
Right?
That was a big boom.
Just went off like right next.
That was a big boom. Could you imagine? Fuck.
Jesus.
I would not be wanting to do that.
Man, yeah, I'm really glad we don't live in Ukraine, because if we did, this would probably be us right now.
Every day, dude. Like, you're just waking up to gunfire.
Yeah, this looks like pretty
Dude's looking back at the camera like, y'all seeing this?
Right? He's like, this is like a video game, bro. My God.
It's like, you better like and subscribe.
Jeez, man. Well, I hope you guys out there listening like and subscribe this video for this guy.
Subscribe to our YouTube. Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube. We need to monetize. But anyways, this dude's probably like got fucking tons of views from this.
Man, if he survives this shit, he's gonna have some crazy stories for his grandkids.
Yeah. Oh! Basically, for those of you listening, the screen just went black. Like, they got hit by something.
Yeah, we just saw an explosion literally, like, hit the camera damn near.
Yeah, bro.
Like, holy actual fuck. I didn't see that coming. Well, based on the circumstances, I did, but...
Right.
Woo! Dude, and they're all still alive. That must have hit literally, like, 5 feet from them.
Wait, he, like, tosses a grenade. Right here. Grenade out. It's like Call of Duty, bro.
Right?
Woo! Tosses a grenade.
My God. This is insane.
Oh, you heard the grenade.
This is so much more intense than a movie. Like, this
is real life.
This is literally like...
right now.
And the cinematography and the way it's shot is like, this could easily be a scene from a movie.
Put in a movie.
Right.
Yeah, if they make a movie about it, they like might actually use this, right?
Wow. So crazy.
It's all over. So those looks like Ukrainian soldiers based on the dude's armband. 1.6 million views this has.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like really crazy.
So that's basically the update from Ukraine. Basically, we're funding all this. I mean, $40 billion, and this is what's going... Ukraine's basically getting leveled, you know? So that's
crazy.
Basically... Dale has entered the chat. For those of you...
Hey, don't knock the light over.
For those of you listening, Dale...
He's lighting up his butthole right now.
Yeah,
for the viewers.
the podcast mascot, Cat, is lighting up his butthole with our lighting.
Yeah. He's got to come rub his head on everything, make sure it's all chill.
He wants to make sure things going smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically that's what's going on with Ukraine. It's getting leveled, and we just sent them $40 billion. So take with that what you will.
Dale.
Oh.
Don't worry,
he's wilding out here.
This is not loaded. Yeah. Dale is not about
to
accidentally shoot himself.
Dale, get out of here.
It's here for
you want to chug?
Purposes
you want to chug? Take a sip.
Take a sip, Dale. It's a
Friday
Friday
with the boys. If you guys are out there listening, it's Friday night. Party with the boys. Take a shot.
It's a field trip,
damn it, Dale.
Dale! You are some... Oh, you're going to knock everything over. God, this guy.
All right, let's move on. Our next story. You guys have probably been watching this whole fucking Elon Musk fanatic thing. I don't know if you guys know of Project Veritas, but they're basically journalists that leak. They basically, like, use undercover cameras, like record people.
Yeah.
To catch them saying stuff. So they did this to this Twitter executive, or no, he's a Twitter exec or a Twitter client partner. I'm not exactly sure what his position is, but that's what I have. So basically, he's on a date with some dude or something, and basically spilling the beans. So
Okay.
And basically, in this clip, he talks about how Elon has.
You want to fix that light?
Oh my goodness,
Dale,
get out of here!
I fed you like 10 minutes ago, Dale.
All right, so yeah, this is an undercover clip from Project Veritas. Let's roll the clip here.
Well, right now we don't make profit, so it's going to say ideology, which is what's led us to not being profitable. The rest of us who have been here
It's an undercover camera.
believe in something that's good for the planet and not just to give people free speech. Because again, these people really do believe in what we're doing. These are the policies we've put in place for misinformation or mislabeling media or whatever.
Yeah.
Why do you think this should be taken down?
Yeah.
Like, those are the questions they're going to ask him.
Yeah.
I think he's got
it's gonna be
plenty
hard
of
for him
answers
be
to
like,
those questions.
Oh, because people should make their own decision. It's like
Seems like this guy might just
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 wait. Just wait.
You don't put out correct things that are supposed to be out in the public. As an advertiser, as my business, is what I do every day, and why I go out is like we want it to be as fair and transparent and accurate as possible.
Yeah.
And if that means there's a level of censorship to make it correct, quote unquote, again, and what does correct mean? I guess like, it just kind of goes into the idea of like, well, what is correct? If we're implementing all these rules that there's, and Elon wants to dismantle them, then technically our ideology has led us to not making money because we're not making money. And Elon wants to turn
Basically
it the
admitting
other
that
way
they're
so
not
they
making
can make
shit,
money.
yeah.
There's
That's
a
like
statement
the
they
bottom
need
line
all
here.
7,000 people to say. And so they can't like tell us the real truth. He has Asperger's.
Yeah, I know that.
So he's special. You're special needs. You're literally special needs. So I can't even take what you're saying seriously. Targeting of tweets.
Wait.
He fucking
Let me see.
puts rockets in
How to
space.
protect
Calm
yourself.
down, fella.
Groups like Project Veritas are active right now.
Veritas.
This guy's undercover, like acting like he
like some
doesn't
group
know. Like
that's trying to just
burritos.
out the
Obviously, he works for Veritas.
Go on dates with them like this and record them and then go sell it to the New York Times and say this is what the Twitter employee just said. This is what's really
This is
happening.
so funny.
This is what
He's
they're
like-
telling us to not do. You're lucky that you met me organically because I would be questioning everything about you.
You're lucky, like, this is not what that is, even though it is.
Because I would know.
But anyways, yeah, he makes fun of him for Asperger, and I'm like, what's an Asperger? That just sounds unsanitary, you know what I mean?
For
But-
real, man.
Anyways.
What are they doing to these burgers?
Yeah.
And where do they get them from?
They sound gross. I don't want to eat an Asperger. But anyways,
Sorry, guys. We couldn't resist that one.
we know this guy's an asshole. Basically,
Word.
Project Veritas follows
I like it.
follows up with this guy. Follows up with him, James O'Keefe, which is head of Project Veritas.
Wait, is that who that was? Oh, no, sorry.
This is the head of Project Veritas, James O'Keefe.
Right.
That-
I
that-
recognize that guy, but I thought
Yeah.
the guy who was like
Record.
catfishing the other dude was
Was him? No, it's some random dude
okay.
that works for Project Veritas. He's like
An undercover,
Project Burritos?
Burritos? What is this Veritas?
I've never heard of it. Anyways. So this is after the fact. James O'Keefe here basically confronts this dude in New York City, and let's just watch their encounter.
Out for a jog on the streets of New York with Twitter brass. Hi, Alex.
Shows up to his
I'm
dinner.
James O'Keefe with Project Veritas.
Oh my god.
You are on hidden camera.
Okay.
Talking about Elon Musk. Why is it funny?
Well, no, I'm
You
just
said
like
Elon Musk has
you're
special
literally
needs.
just trying to like capture me in the middle of my own dinner.
Yes. Quote, you're special needs. You're literally special needs. I don't even take what you're saying seriously because you're
That's not
special
true.
needs.
That's not true. I'm like,
Oh.
you're special special needs. You're literally special needs. Asked by people that are on camera.
We're journalists, and I know that you don't believe in the First Amendment.
I'm gonna just finish my dinner. So
Your dinner's over there.
I love Elon Musk.
Love Elon Musk? If you look through the glass, he's sitting over there avoiding us. So this is you on video.
Say it to my face, bitch.
Elon Musk and fucking Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat? Just take a seat.
Just take a seat. Just take a seat. Look at this guy.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Why are you cursing at me?
You gotta wait for the best part.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is.
Right here.
Okay, I'll never.
He's running. He's like frolicking.
Why are you running? You're literally disclosing an email. It says right. Here's the email. I can read. Team groups like Project Veritas are active right now. Right?
Dale.
Excuse me, sir. What is
That's
Elon Musk
going
going to
in
do when
this
he
building.
sees this?
Dale really likes guns.
I'm on the
guys.
street in New York
Shot.
City.
How do you run in here? Maybe he's gonna come.
Those of you listening, the cat is going wild.
Dale's gone wild.
That would be good if you go on stage.
About to go on stage
Twitter
with a
gone wild.
videotape of this Twitter executive in
Dale's
front of
going
him.
wild while Twitter goes wild.
Oh, there he is. He's turned around. There you are mocking the special needs. Well, you have already talked
There
to
you
us.
are mocking
You are
special
mocking Elon Musk's Asperger's condition. What is Twitter's ideology?
Right, bro?
The Twitter executive
tweeted
is
that, it
walking
would've got
into
banned.
traffic. He's going back and forth, zigzagging like he's got into a cab. That was crazy.
Yeah,
It's so fucking funny.
that is funny.
God, I love the internet.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing is
Shout out
great.
to Project Veritas doing fucking cause work, finding this undercover shit.
Doing God's work.
So
is
basically,
right, Skeeter.
after what happened with this, Elon on Twitter came out and said like, "Hey, like I think I'm gonna vote Republican, whatever."
Right, and that's technically the first time he's ever done that.
And
even though
then-
he's always been
Yeah. And
you know,
then basically,
level-headed.
a few days after we get this fucking huge hit piece,
Interesting
about
timing.
him.
Don't you
the
see?
timing is immaculate.
Yeah. What
So
a
basically,
coincidence.
SpaceX has their own private jets, right? So
Right.
there's a SpaceX flight attendant said Elon Musk exposed himself and propositioned her for sex. Documents show the
Okay.
company paid her $250,000 for her silence. Basically, so she like was giving him. She claims that she was giving him a massage, and he whips his fucking pecker out, and was like, "I'll buy you a horse if we can do more."
That is a very strange bribe.
And then ends up getting a $250K
Like Skeeter.
settlement.
What if a rich dude comes up to you, or a rich lady comes up to you,
Yeah.
and she's like, "I'll give you a horse if you do me." It's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a horse?
I would take the horse.
And then would you immediately sell it just so you could have the money?
I would sell
What are you
it.
gonna do with a horse,
I
man?
would, yeah, I don't have any place to put it. That's a good point.
My yard is not big enough for a horse.
The Skeeter and Rick's horse farm is not up and running yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
Or stables. I'm
The
sorry,
stables.
The stables.
stable full of stallions.
Stables full of Yeah, we're gonna like put them in the Kentucky. I'd put them in the Kentucky Derby is what I would do.
Yeah, and
that
they're-
would win a shit ton of money.
It's called
Be rich forever.
Skeeter Stallions.
The Skeeter Stallions. we might have something here.
Fucking somebody write that down.
Yeah. If you're listening, write that. But hashtag Skeeter Stallions in the comments.
Shit, man, but yeah,
So basically,
that's
yeah.
a weird bribe.
So
I don't believe this.
So basically, what
I don't believe the story.
So the timeline. This supposedly happened in 2016, but the 250K settlement was in 2018, but she agreed to like a non-disclosure. But her friend is basically coming out with all this because she's not in the, you know what I mean, the non-disclosure.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting.
I wonder what Amber Heard has to do with this, because she dated
she's
Elon.
got to be involved.
She's got to be.
She's got to be involved.
And she dated Elon Musk.
Exactly. I mean,
It's all the Illuminati, dude.
yeah. I mean, Musk definitely exposed his genitals to Amber Heard.
Oh, yeah.
Not let alone this chick.
I think it was consensual.
But what
though.
he did say, he was like, "There's more to the story" or something.
Dude, it's funny. It was consensual exposing of the nuts, but then she gave him the black eye.
Yeah, which was not consensual.
And that part was, wait, maybe it was.
Yeah, he's like, just punch me. It helps me get off.
Oh, dude, Elon, you dirty dog.
Just hit me in the face. It's the only way I can ejaculate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he does have Asperger's. God, we're getting canceled.
But dude, what's an Asperger? It sounds. I don't want to try it. Stop
Dude,
asking.
maybe that's what he did on the plane. He asked the chick if she wanted one of his Aspergers.
You want to eat my ass like a burger?
Would you like one of my Aspergers? I made them fresh for you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Anyways, he basically after this whole thing he tweets, he's like political attacks on me will escalate dramatically in coming months.
Yeah, he did say the
Yesterday.
Russians were going to freaking off him earlier in his tweet. Well, he implied it.
Yeah, he's like, if I go missing, if I get Epsteined, it's probably because of Russia.
Oh, God.
Because I gave Ukraine
He's like, if I go missing, I did
Starlink.
not commit suicide.
Yeah.
It was one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, he basically like, going missing mysteriously.
Yeah.
Just know it wasn't me. Anyways, yeah, fucking Elon. We'll see. Hope there's probably gonna be more hit. My opinion, I feel like more hit pieces like this are gonna come out about him.
Yeah.
Because like this is like just starting. They're kind of like, oh, like they're gonna do like what they did to Rogan. Like we're gonna fucking.
It's a clear hit piece. I mean, they just did one on Tucker too. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's like all these terrible things that are happening in the country are specifically from Tucker. Like Tucker inspired it all.
It's all your
like,
fault, you racist
guys. No, he didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's switch gears here. Speaking of our proud and true leader, Joe Biden. Apparently, so basically Elon, when this whole deal is trying to determine how many of the accounts are fake and how many are real. And through this audit, they found out half of Joe Biden's Twitter followers are fake. So he's got 2.2 million followers. About 49.3% are fake, which are either spam bots, propaganda, or they're no longer active on Twitter.
It's pretty crazy. I mean,
yeah.
How many followers does he have? So like we can put a number on
22 mil.
So approximately approaching 20 million people on that follow Joe Biden.
So 10 million are essentially fake. Yeah.
Wait, how many? Oh, he's got 22.
He's got 22.2 million, and then 49.3% are fake. So that's about 10.
Of them, probably
10 or 9. Right. And maybe some of them are, but it's different because some of them are spam, some are bots, but some of them are also no longer active. So they could just be someone who was in Twitter, followed them, and then never they just quit Twitter. So you know what I mean? So
I did that.
So you're probably like accurate, more like 8 to 9, maybe.
It's good to know
maybe a little less.
My old Twitter account's finally going to get deleted.
But you're saying probably at least, I don't know how long, like when you're off, that it actually deletes.
I mean, it's been.
But you can actually go in and delete it.
10 years for me.
Yeah, I don't know if they have.
I think I tweeted like 3 times.
I'll follow you. But
I don't even know what my Twitter handle was.
Anyway, hey, follow us on Twitter, Skeeter and Ricks.
Yeah.
We need
Oh,
some
wait,
followers.
shit, I am on Twitter.
Yeah, you are technically, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, and then I guess, but you get to the bottom of this article. So yeah, basically this whole deal is like, hey, like we thought that Elon thought only 5% of the accounts were spam bots.
Right.
But it's looking like Musk said he believes 20% of all. So he's like, dude, I'm not going to pay the fucking whatever it was, $44 billion
for all these like
fake accounts. Right. But then it goes in the end, it says the Spark Turo, who is whoever did this audit on Musk, said that nearly 70.2% of his 93 million Twitter followers were fake.
Okay, well still, if he's got 90% of his however many million.
Well, he's got 93 million, and Joe Biden's got 20. So
if the math plays out, I feel like Elon would still have more
followers,
real followers
than Joe Biden. Yeah.
And I would love to see like if the followee had anything to do with those followers. You know what I mean? Right. If they can like somehow find receipts for where those fake bot followers came from.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was just listening to a Joe Rogan Hotep Jesus podcast. Check that one out. But they're like talking about these bot farms and shit, and like how you basically like pay, or you just use software to just have like bots that like you can have like you can have like an automatic like 75 retweets and shit and like something. Just like we don't do that type of shit on this show.
Right.
We should.
You check out our numbers, you'll know we're as organic as it gets.
We have about 2 retweets on average, so follow us on Twitter, please.
Yeah, we need you guys.
Yeah, Skeeter and Rex.
Skeeter was telling me earlier, we've officially almost made $1 as a podcast.
We almost made our first $1 in podcasting. So
we are so close for the plot to the yacht that I can almost taste it.
Listen to us on Spotify. That's how you can support this pod. Every time you listen on Spotify, we get 1 penny. So we need 5 more. We'll be at our first $1. But anyway, switching gears here, we're going to stick on presidents. George W. Bush, if you remember this old man,
Bush
was giving a speech basically about the whole Ukraine fiasco.
Oh, he knows about war.
Yeah, let's just give a listen to what he had to say.
They're rigged.
Oh, wow, he looks old.
Political opponents are imprisoned or otherwise eliminated from participating in the electoral process. The result is an absence of checks and balances in Russia and the decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of Iraq. I mean, of Ukraine.
Hey,
anyway,
old habits.
75.
I'm 75. It's okay.
That's funny. Hey, 75. What's Biden? 82.
Truth of the matter is, our system
that's crazy,
works pretty
dude.
well.
So, like, Bush was president, and he was like way younger than Biden, who was also in government at the same time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, this dude's been really at it for a long time.
He's only 70. I mean, how old is Biden?
No, I'm talking about Biden.
Biden's how old?
I think he's 82. He's definitely into his 80s. So Bush is 75. That's what he said?
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I mean,
Biden's 79. It says.
That's it. I could have sworn he was in his 80s.
I thought that man was 80. Have you watched the new Cat Williams special?
No.
Oh, we're watching.
Is it brand new? Because I've been seeing commercials.
It's brand new. He's like Joe Biden is 98 years old. What do you expect from this? Joe Biden is 99 years old.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Don't you see? That's the problem.
So he pulls this fucking Joe Biden like gaff where he's like, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't just invade Iraq like." Which I did.
That's another thing.
These fake WMDs that they play the whole time. It's like, come on, George.
Georgie.
You still got 4 years on Biden. You should be pulling that stuff.
But that's the thing, though.
It's just hilarious.
If this is the age that incapability of, like, complex thought kicks in, you know what I mean? Like, you start gaffing when you're 75. How fucked are you going to be in another 4 years?
Yeah.
Or
you're gonna be in a diaper.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
So it's however you think about this, it's all fucked.
Yeah. It's just funny that for him to
we need to get
and then he laughs about it like, oh yeah, I fucking I've killed all these people. I'm like, well, it's like, yeah, it's not funny. Speaking of...
Hey, who made the bigger fuck-up in the Middle East, Biden or Busheroni?
Busheroni?
Going in or coming out?
Oh, it's a good question. Speaking of George Bush, we have a plane crash story.
Oh, shit. Oh, snap.
This one's actually in Miami, though.
Yeah, he's familiar with that, too.
Miami?
George
No,
Bush?
Plane crash. Probably, dude. Dude's parties. Anyways, dude, this video's crazy.
Oh, God,
bro.
we're going to hell.
This video's crazy. So, there's
we're getting a new view of that
north of Val Harbor.
This plane crashes on a bridge.
Oh shit!
For the first comes into view. One cars move southbound on A1A over a bridge. A small plane flying dangerously low comes
right on
the
road, dude.
Does he land on the road?
Swerves to avoid
You'll
contact.
Attention,
For those of you listening, this plane in Miami like crashes on the bridge.
It looks so clearly he was trying to land on the highway, like as
an emergency landing, right?
He was trying to land on the road.
It wasn't facing the bridge.
But
witnesses jumped into action to try
it appears to have
and help
crashed
the
and it is in
victims, as seen on
flames.
multiple cell phone videos. Bystanders were in
Yeah,
shock.
no shit.
Some risked their own lives to get to the victims, as seen on this video. Sadly, though, Narciso Torres died in the crash.
Oh, man.
The 36-year-old was a longtime Miami-based air traffic controller, covering with extensive burns.
Cars got fucked up too.
Were also injured in a
Terrible.
crash that happened in broad daylight on a Saturday afternoon.
Can you imagine you're just driving down
You're
the
like,
road,
oh
fucking,
fuck, plane!
a full-blown
Swerve!
airplane just hits you in the fucking windshield.
I could not imagine, dude.
Gee willikers.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, man.
Rough.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Do you think he was drunk like the last pilot we talked about on this channel?
Oh, I hope not. You know, but if so, you know, it just goes to show: don't fly and drink.
Don't fly drunk. Don't drink and drive. Don't fly and drink.
You can fly and drink, but you just can't be the one driving.
Don't
the plane.
fly and drink. Don't.
Be the pilot of a plane.
Don't drink
and
and pilot. Don't pilot and drink. There
right? What is it called? Like,
don't pilot and drink. Don't pilot drunk. Don't drunk pilot. Don't be that drunk pilot.
Yes, what he said.
Anyways, speaking of drunk people, there was a New Jersey police chief.
Oh.
No, we're not that drunk. There was a New Jersey police chief. Basically, someone called him in. He almost took out a mailbox and essentially pulls over and just ends up laying in the road. Throws his phone. Yeah, let's roll the clip here on this fucking guy.
Well, that's a little outrageous.
Yeah. So there he is, just kind of
taking a nap in the road.
Taking the nap
dude.
behind his truck.
He literally is taking a nap in the road.
Yeah.
How fucked up is this guy? Oh my god. This is a police chief?
This is the New Jersey police chief. And they don't realize who he is till they put him in the back of the fucking ambulance.
Wow.
And they're like, yeah, dude.
What a cool boss.
His phone's literally in the middle of the road. Come on, guy. Yeah, I guess someone called the cops.
Is he just pretending to have a concussion, or is he literally taking a nap?
No,
He's
he almost took out a mailbox, realized how drunk he was, pulled over, and then just laid in the road. His pants are halfway down.
Jesus.
Yeah. So and he's the police chief, and so it's they're like, yeah, I'm your boss, dude.
That's insane.
If I was him, I'd be like, hey, if you fucking arrest me right now, I will fire you.
Well, as you should. And
I'm the police chief, bitch.
What's the point of being the police chief if you can't drive drunk?
Let me go, man. I'm your boss.
If you don't take
You're not getting that raise if you go through with this.
Yeah, man. If you're in a fuck you position and you don't say fuck you, dude, who will?
Yeah, I told you listening. He's basically back at the ambulance. I think they're finally realized. I don't know why this video doesn't have audio,
this
but
guy. Well, I'm sure it's redacted.
Yeah, for evidence and shit.
It looks like
anyways,
body cam
courtesy
footage.
of the New York Post.
The gall though, maybe he literally just got blackout and didn't realize he was trying to. There's no excuse.
He was dumb.
I can't. Oh, yeah.
I've done it. He made a bad decision. But you think you expect better of your police chief. He's the guy who he's pulled you up, he's busted the people with the deal.
And he has the gall to
he's seen it, he's busted people with it,
And the fact that he's most certainly, arrested people for it, charged them for it.
Right,
made them suffer the consequences.
He's seen the consequences of how bad it is.
Right.
He's probably seen people die from people that have drove drunk,
Right.
And he still does. It's you want to expect better,
and
especially
at that level,
the
it's not
leader,
the police.
He's not some mid-level. He's the police chief.
There's a lot of factors that go into the how disgusting this situation is.
Yeah, it's a corruption of power. You're I'm the police chief, I don't care. I'm surprised he didn't pull that card. Dude, you fucking...
Is that the fire alarm?
That sounds like the fire alarm's going up. going off upstairs for those of you listening. So.
Yeah, we do have a fire going. I hope.
Yeah, I hope we're all safe up there.
Yeah.
Someone's probably just cooking. Anyway, speaking of people abusing power, we have an OnlyFans star claiming that she slept with people who worked at Meta to get her Instagram account unblocked.
Seriously?
Yeah, like multiple times.
Oh boy.
Basically, like they block because she's like like a OnlyFans, so some of her shit's like kind of provocative, so
right.
it gets banned. And
she's
then
showing booty pics.
She's showing some booty, and basically what happens is she basically reached out. It's this chick right here.
So she's like, I'll slob that knob if you unblock my account.
I'll slob that knob if you unblock my account.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so basically reaching out to Meta, which is, Facebook people, whatever. Basically, she tried reaching out to them another way, but didn't work. But then once she DM'd them on Instagram, she was able to, her account got shut down 3 or 4 times. So I think this is like more than once.
She was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's provocative.
She's pretty hot. Anyways, yeah. First time I got it shut down, started sleeping with him to get my account back. Very nice of him, she said.
It was very nice of him.
I would agree. Yeah. So, yeah, YouTube, if you ever thinking about banning us, I'll send you a DM and we can work something out.
I don't think Mr. Zuckerberg is going to be very happy about this.
No. Yeah, this comes out, they're like, what are you guys doing?
Right.
This looks pretty bad for Facebook and Instagram, let's be honest. Like, oh, you can just, fuck me and then you can have your account back.
Right?
Like,
Trump should have tried that.
Yeah. But I mean, who wants a fucking orange guy?
Maybe somebody's got to be into that shit.
Someone's into orange people. People are into feet, like, let's be honest.
Yeah. I feel like an old dude who's orange is probably better than a foot.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, people have weird fucking kinks, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Facebook spokesperson. Well, OnlyFans isn't a porn site. We know it can be used in that way, so we take action on the account that share OnlyFans links when paired with other sexually suggestive content.
There's a lot of big words.
She says, I'd 100% do it again.
Well,
I deserve to be heard because I contribute to their platform in a sizable way. She had almost 200,000 followers.
This woman is a boss.
Yeah, she's fucking getting it done. Like,
she's earned my respect.
Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, if YouTube banned us, I would do a deed to get our account unbanned. Maybe once we get bigger. Yeah. Speaking of OnlyFans, stuff like that,
you're gonna have to start posting booty pics.
We're gonna start a Skeeter and Rick's OnlyFans. It's just gonna be my hairy asshole and nothing else.
Oh my
still
god.
pics.
That's what's up.
It's gonna be $20 a month. Not that bad.
Nice.
Carmen Electra fucking started a free OnlyFans. You hear that?
Who's that?
The girl from fucking all those movies.
I've definitely heard that name, but
who is that?
Is she
from fucking Starship Trooper? This girl.
Oh damn.
Started a free OnlyFans. Yeah.
I had a chick in mind, but that is not who it was.
I'm pretty sure that's her.
Well, it's got to be. You just Googled her. Google is not wrong, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's who I'm talking about, though. Yeah, that's the right name. Anyways, switching gears here. This girl, courtesy of the New York Post story, basically gets paid to watch porn full time.
Wow.
She says it's her dream job.
How the heck did she get that gig?
Basically, what is it?
What does her resume look like?
Ethical. She gets paid $20 an hour.
Wow.
3 times more than the federal minimum wage.
That's pretty impressive.
So she was hired by this ethical sex site, Bed Bible. She's 22. And yeah, basically, she's like, I'm still in shock, but whatever. She basically...
Yeah, she's seen some dark shit.
Like watches the videos. She's got to watch from start to finish, so she's got to watch, the stupid intro of the porn, whatever.
The backstory.
The whole backstory.
That's honestly my favorite part, dude.
Yeah, I only watch porn for the backstories.
I just want to like get to know these people, you know?
Yeah, like where are you coming from? But the funny thing that she says in the end, where she's like, "Yeah, it's really what I've noticed so far is that a lot of videos have stepmom or stepsister in the title." So apparently that's...
Well, she's good at recognizing patterns.
Yeah, so that's apparently the most popular type of video. I just think it's so funny.
Yep.
Imagine she's just like in a Starbucks just watching porn, like, "Ma'am, you can't do that." She's like, "I'm working."
Excuse me, I am working.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no kids in here. Calm down, Karen.
Yeah.
As long as she's not, like, going to town on herself, you know.
Yeah, not pulling a fucking crazy masturbation in a Starbucks. That'd be wild.
That would be wild. You know, and I think that's probably...
She's getting $20 an hour, though. That's pretty wild.
Wow.
Just to watch Pornhub.
You know, I know a lot of, like, 13-year-olds who would be so psyched to do that.
They would be all about this.
Actually, that's a lie. I don't know any 13-year-olds.
Yeah, dude, you fucking weirdo.
Chris Hansen's coming right after me, dude.
Take a seat.
Why don't you take a seat? Oh, brother.
She said, usually when I would watch on my own pleasure, I'd skip through certain bits, but obviously now I'm watching the videos in full. So you got to watch through the boring parts.
Well, what is she doing then? Just like leaving reviews, or is she just like writing her data
She's
down?
like putting data in spreadsheets, like what positions are being done.
What
like
the
stuff
fuck,
like,
dude?
Stuff like that.
That's
yeah.
insane. Dude, can you imagine if she really was doing that in a Starbucks, though, and she's like... like you see a chick who's like watching porn and she's like,
"Ma'am, you can't do that here."
Like
I'm
rewinding
working.
and like she's like writing down like
Yeah.
just like what is this?
Taking notes on dick size.
Right. Like you see her,
ma'am, you can't do that here. Like, "Ma'am, I'm a professional. I'm working right now. Can you not bother me? Give me a double venti. Like, stat. I need another one."
Christ, dude.
There was 90,000 other applicants.
I could only imagine. I wonder what put her to the top of the list.
I don't know. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
She's got to watch the Pornhub's 100 most viewed videos. She's got to look at the duration as well as the sex position. So that's what she's noting. Like, how long are they? She's also required to clock hair color distribution, language distribution, and the number of orgasms included. So...
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, she's doing God's work out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder where this will take her.
Speaking of, yeah, she's going big from here. Speaking of creepy kinks, woman catches airplane creep snapping pictures of her feet next to her on a plane.
Oh.
So basically, she's just sitting next to this guy on a fucking plane.
He's just taking pictures
and she's
of her feet.
like notices that he's like taking pictures of her feet and then like editing them.
Oh.
And like while he's like right next to her.
What's he doing? Like photoshopping little hats onto her toes or something?
Maybe that'd be hilarious.
Little smiley faces on each one. This little piggy went to the market.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
She wore them open-toed fucking sandals. You know?
So I was gonna say, dude.
But she like didn't say anything. She's like, "What am I supposed to say?" Like blah blah blah.
Right.
I would say like, "Hey, are you gonna pay for those?"
Right.
Like those go for $10K on OnlyFans.
Hey.
Like, and you're just taking them for free right now. Like,
you know, based on what she was wearing, I think she was kind of asking for it, just leaving those. Oh, dude.
Ladies, if you're wearing open-toe sandals, you're asking to get feet pics taken.
Stolen.
Yeah, it's like
okay. That was yeah.
That was kind of bad.
No, we do not blame victims on the.
We don't blame
Universe
victims.
podcast.
But if you're wearing sandals,
you were asking for it, okay? But I was gonna say, dude, like that's what you get for taking your fucking shoes off on a plane and making everybody smell your stinky feet. It's going to attract the dudes who's into stinky feet. But she didn't even take her shoes off.
Maybe you just, like, posted a picture like, this bitch has the audacity to let her fucking stinky feet air dry, like, right next to me. And she gets it all wrong.
But it wasn't that.
No, I think this dude was a creep.
Full perv.
Yeah,
he was perving.
full creepy guy.
He was perving on her bunions.
Yeah, they said airplane creep is totally out of line.
I love puns, man. They just make me giggle every time.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't ask, like, hey, like, are you gonna like Venmo me for those?
Yeah, I guess the moral of the story is just be more assertive when it comes to protecting.
Yeah, like
your feet.
everyone's like, this is on TikTok, and she's like, everyone's like roasting her, like, why didn't you say anything, like,
right.
Whatever.
I guess like if you're super shy, it'd probably be a little
though.
sketch. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
That's funny.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you creepy guys out there, like, stop taking pictures of women and fucking without them. It's just weird, dude.
Just get consent before you snap those feet pics in public, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of
or at least pay the woman.
Yeah, Venmo her like $10 at minimum. Like, come on. She's probably getting good money for those on OnlyFans. You know?
You know?
Fucking
clearly there's clearly a demand out there.
There is, yeah. I mean, this dude's fucking getting black market feet pics over pirating feet pics.
Oh, man. We learn all kinds about economics on this podcast. Very educational.
I didn't know there was a black market for feet pics, but I guess there is.
Huh.
Speaking of weird fetishes, an Arby's manager was caught urinating in a milkshake bag, dude. This might be my favorite story of today's episode. Basically, he said it turned him on.
Oh.
Nothing turns me on than, urinating in places that I shouldn't be.
That is...
But basically, yeah, this guy, like, eventually admitted to it. He had all these allegations and shit. He had sexual gratification at least 2 occasions from urinating in this.
What a strange thing to be turned on by. He just really loves being naughty.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I really should not be doing this right now.
So, it's possible some of these customers got some of these milkshakes. You think they were like, what the fuck? Like, like this one's got a hint of lemon lime.
Not bad.
Yeah, they switching up. Arby's switching up their milkshake.
They're experimenting back there with the flavors.
Got a little bite to it.
I just hope that doesn't happen locally. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna stop going to Arby's. I tell you what.
Arby's just dank. I'm probably just not gonna get a milkshake now.
Word.
Who knows what's in them? I love peeing. I love peeing in.
Hey man, fucking Survivor Man does it.
I love peeing in places I'm not supposed to be. One time I peed on the cop shop and for UW Oshkosh, the same Patty's Day, walking by, me and my buddy were smoking a cigar. Like, yeah, fuck it, let's.
Did you?
Pissed right on the fucking cop shop, dude.
That's what's up.
Fuck them coppers.
Fuck them. I'm gonna take a number.
Yeah, I guess
number 1 on.
I guess this guy.
12.
I guess this guy was like into like child porn and shit though. So I guess we know child porn and peeing in milkshake bags go hand in hand.
Well, I could have saw that one coming.
We know that now.
Yeah.
Vancouver, Washington.
If you're into one, you're probably into the other. I feel like that's how that goes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that fellow was into some dark shit, dude.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Actually, no, poor customers.
It's weird, because like, when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, I thought he jizzed in it.
Oh.
But then
that would have been.
And then I read the story, and I'm
definitely worse.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. But anyway, as I read it, it was like, oh, he pissed in it, but he actually got sexual gratification from it. So I'm like, did he jizz in it? Because if you're getting sexual gratification,
that's basically that sex piss.
It's like a squirt.
Oh, brilliant. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. I'm not going to go to Arby's for a while.
Yeah, I'll stick to my Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel like worse things probably happen there.
At T-Bell?
Yeah, they probably wipe their ass with the tortillas.
You'd see that, though. There'd be a stain.
You wouldn't see it because they put beans on them suckers.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't see it.
What does taco meat look like?
You're right.
Exactly what you're eating, dude.
Someone's got a bad case of diarrhea. Like, oh, I'm just going to go in the ground beef today.
Oh, shit. Literally. Oh, my God.
Oh, we're just ruining Taco Bell for you, aren't we?
You are crushing my whole world right now.
I love it.
But I brought it up, so it's my own fault.
I love it.
Fuck.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, you're still gonna go.
Maybe it's a blessing.
You're still gonna go.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Anyway, speaking of psychotic people, we have University of Illinois, so just south of here from us in Wisconsin, basically saying they want to cancel the word obesity because it's racist.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand that one.
It hurts people's feelings. We need to replace it with the wordy term people with larger bodies.
Is racist just now synonymous with offensive? Like you say something I don't like, I'm just going to start saying, Skeeter, you're being pretty racist right now. I don't like what you're saying. You're fucking racist.
Right. Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm calling you fucking racist. You're calling me fat, and that's why I'm calling you racist.
There you go.
Oh,
there you
shit.
Go. Yeah.
Well, give me some deets on this.
They argue that race scientists use fatness and differing body characteristics to classify black people as less civilized and as a way to justify slavery, racism, and classism and control women, according to her health brief, entitled Addressing Weight Stigma and Fat Phobia in Public Health.
That person is really good at making connections.
That sounded actually really smart.
They're good at making connections that aren't there, but
yeah,
that's how good
at making... Didn't that sound good, though?
They're so good at making connections that they can make connections that aren't there.
Yeah, literally, dude. Oh, my God.
So don't let that person be a prosecuting attorney.
Crazy, dude.
Is the moral of the story. Very articulate bullshit. That's what that is.
Insane.
Ugh.
2 out of 5 Americans are obese. That's insane.
That's less than 50%.
Hit the gym, y'all. I'm not fat phobic and I'm not racist. Okay, just go to the fucking gym.
I'm just big boned.
Yeah, I'm just a larger No, what is it? What did I say? Larger.
I just really love
I'm just a person.
Milkshakes.
I'm just a person with a larger body.
Hey, some people are just born that way, dude.
But like when you think of like larger body, you're like just bigger bone, like you're tall or like you're like big, but like
a thick boy.
But
like
you can be big and skinny, but you also can be like big and fat. Like, yep. There's a difference.
Yeah. I've seen some tall chonkers.
Both have large bodies, so how do you distinguish the two?
Just X-ray them, see whose bones are really big.
Yeah.
And who's a liar.
But, fat doesn't show up in an X-ray.
Word.
Yeah. Anyway, just taking on crazy people. Yeah.
I like it when we have reoccurring themes,
This crazy woman from Florida said she was under a voodoo spell when this story is kind of fucked up.
She might not be crazy, dude.
Real
deal shit
forced
goes down
her
sometimes,
2 daughters to drink bleach.
Oh. Okay.
Look at her eyes.
Oh, she's crazy.
Look at her eyes.
Full cross-eyed.
She was under. One of them died. One of the daughters died.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Well.
But it was on Mother's Day too. How fucked up is that?
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is Florida. I don't know what y'all are doing in Florida. Bath salts and then this, it's insane. But she was under.
Where does it end?
She confessed that a voodoo spell was the reason she forced them to drink bleach.
She must have recently went to Mardi Gras or something.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna start using that. Girlfriend catches you cheating on me. I'm like, hey, I was under a voodoo spell. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to argue against that. It's
late to work. It's voodoo spell, man.
Honestly, I would just be like, huh, I'm not doing that. Somebody's playing with a voodoo doll.
Yeah,
moving my arms around. See that? Oh, I'm not doing that at all.
Right. Tell your landlord, hey, I can't pay the rent. Voodoo spell, man.
Voodoo spell. There's nothing I can do. If I could, I would.
I'm trying, man. This fucking spell is insane, bro.
If I could, I would.
Honey, I wasn't checking out her ass. It was the voodoo spell. Swear to God. It's a fucking powerful spell, babe.
Dude's like, I didn't want to piss in those milkshakes.
Yeah, it was I don't know why he didn't say that. Why didn't he use that? Hey, I didn't want to piss in these fucking milkshakes. It was the voodoo spell.
Yeah. The only time I could see that potentially being real was Amber Heard shit in the bed.
She should have used
because
voodoo
Johnny
spell.
Depp does kind of look like he might know.
You think Depp's into voodoo?
If he doesn't do voodoo, he knows somebody who does.
He's got a voodoo connect.
Yeah,
he's got to.
Just look at the man. Looks in
fucking,
real life kind of like Jack Sparrow.
That fucking man bun and those glasses just scream voodoo to me.
He's a pimp.
Yeah.
He's out there doing that fucking sweet voodoo, dude.
He's got to be.
He's like, the voodoo made her do the doo-doo. Fucking, dude, defamation trial. More like a defecation trial. Dude, good shit.
Yeah, I've listened. That trial's been kind of boring. I don't want to watch the whole thing, but basically I just heard a couple of recordings. It's like, she just sounds fucking wacky, dude. Like,
yeah.
She just sounds crazy.
Because she's doing all that freaking blow on the stand, man.
Yeah. We still haven't got confirmation on that.
Somebody needs to give her a little drug tester, Rooney.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Let's move on.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
Yeah, what else we got today?
We got a tweet from Libs of TikTok about a girl talking about this person identifies as an animal and their gender is catix.
Catix?
Because they relate to cats. So let's just roll the old clip here.
I mean, I like my cat, but...
Word transspecies.
Oh.
I have never and I will never use the word transspecies because transspecies people don't exist. That ain't a fucking thing. Therians are not transspecies. We are not transitioning to another species. It is a spiritual identity where we believe that at heart or in a past life...
Her spirit is a cat. She's not...
We do not transition. We do not...
So, like,
we don't
she was reincarnated from a cat to a human?
That spiritually we are.
Like she was in the past life,
dysphoria and euphoria. That's why it's comparable. As a trans Therian, it is to an extent comparable. We just do not transition, but our identities are still valid and should be respected. Also, a fuck ton of people, myself included, have genders that align with animals because we're non-binary. Like, I'm catix, for an example. I have a gender that strongly relates to cats.
There's boy cats and girl cats.
So basically, she said, I have a gender that strongly relates to cats. So, I mean, like, I have many questions. Like, does she drink milk like a cat, like that? Or, I mean, do you think she'd be a good match for Dale?
I'm not going to let Dale anywhere near that chick. And the obvious one, of course, dude, the litter box situation. How do you fucking go number 1 and 2, lady?
Right, where are you...
Or, excuse me. Wait, what is the correct thing?
What are your pronouns? Catix. No,
I don't want to get this wrong.
Yeah, you don't want to get sued on this.
Yeah, I don't want to get fucking sued.
So I think her pronouns, she said, are catix, right?
Catix. Is that, like...
Her gender is catix.
Is that an adjective? Is it a
catix,
pronoun?
Gender's pronoun.
I'm not even good at grammar.
Is gender pronoun? Is pronoun gender? I don't know, but she's a catix, okay? Does she shit in a litter box? That's what we need to know.
All I want to know. Where does the poop end up?
Yes. Where is she pissing and pooping? Does she fuck cats?
And it's not even a sexual thing. It's for science.
Yeah. It's for science. It's scientific.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's...
I wonder if it all just ends up in a fucking Arby's milkshake. Yes! Nailed it!
They scraped the litter box into the Arby's milkshake bags.
Oh, brother.
That's why they taste so good.
Yeah. It's the secret sauce, man.
Anyways, we got a couple...
You can't buy that stuff. You gotta make it yourself.
Yeah, it's homemade. Homemade cat litter milkshakes. But we got a couple last stories for you guys. Apparently there's this monkeypox.
Another fucking disease, man?
Yeah, dude.
Can we just not with the...
Just in time for the election. Basically, it's like fucking warts on your body. It looks pretty nasty.
Just don't play with monkeys?
Yeah, there's a couple in UK, Germany, I think maybe even in the U.S. already, a couple maybe. But yeah, it's basically a monkeypox virus. It's like smallpox but less severe. It's typically in Central and West Africa. I mean, it's an old virus, 1958. But yeah, obviously, like now it's getting to like Europe. Like, oh, now we're gonna pay. Like, no one give a fuck about Africa. Like,
yeah.
You know, for fucking 50 some years. But now that it's okay, so yeah, like there was a bunch of cases. Wait, what is this? 200 reported 81 cases linked to prairie dogs. That's weird. Anyways, fucking watch out for it. It's not obviously as transmissible as COVID, but it's fucking going around, dude. It's fucking going around.
Yeah, I guess.
Get a rash, fever.
Keep
headache.
your distance from the primates.
Yeah.
You see a monkey, fucking run, dude.
Yeah, watch out for that monkeypox. Also, there was a fucking UFO hearing this week. If you guys didn't know, on Tuesday. Basically,
about time.
They like.
I want some answers.
Yeah, it was the first one in 50 years, and they finally, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't call people that talk about it's UAP now, unidentified aerial phenomenon. Maybe we shouldn't call them crazy. They changed the name on us, but yeah, basically showing clips of something we talked about on our UFO podcast, that the Tic Tac one, the Navy, whatever one.
Right, that's the one that was actually observed by a bunch of like Navy technical equipment.
Yeah, so they basically want to destigmatize UAP reporting. They want to, so they've now logged over 400 encounters. They said they're a national security threat, and they top intelligence disclosed effort to combat misinformation about them. And they plan to be more transparent.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I don't believe that one.
Everything the government tells me about that stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, if you see an alien or UAP, fucking send us a DM, send us an email. We want to hear about it.
Yep, we'll
talk about it.
You know, the UFO episode was a while ago.
Yeah, check us out. Episode 4.
I'm still waiting for your stories.
It's a good episode. Check us out.
I can't wait to read those emails.
Episode 4 on Spotify. UFOs. Anyways, we got one last crazy video for you guys. Shark devours fish close to a swimmer in scary viral video. Basically, this dude was underwater with a line of fish, like on a string, and shark like comes up to him. Oh, I gotta start over.
Oh,
just comes up, tries like taking his fish and shit.
Well. Is he doing that on purpose, or did you just get done fishing?
No, he just grabbed these fish.
Oh. What is that noise? Must be like an underwater camera or something.
Something.
I have a feeling this is like on purpose.
Could be. It looks like he just kind of came up and tried to steal the fish.
Still very scary.
Anyways, pretty well. Watch out for sharks out there, people.
Yeah, dude. The ocean is a scary place.
Anyways, we're going to wrap it up for you guys. It was another successful episode of Skeeter and Rick's. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Spotify. If you'd like some merch, check us out. Hit us with a DM or an email, skeeterandricks@gmail.com. Yeah, anything last things you got to say, Ricks?
No, man. I think you did a good job. Just fucking send it this weekend, guys.
Send it. It's Friday. Have a fucking drink or a shot with us, you guys.
Yes, indeed.
Take care, motherfuckers. Peace.
Peace.